And since the Weather Bureau could not give us a categorical account of the ensuing weather, my staff immediately rained me with telephone calls. They said, "You have a trip to Cebu, but the weather is unpredictable. How about this interview from a radio station, or from a TV station, or from the media, print media, or from the social media?" And I said, "Umalis na nga kayo dyan, kasaban ninyo." I told them I will go to University of Cebu, Manila campus. So I have come this afternoon to teach you some pick-up lines. Hi, mas calm ka ba? Kasi mas kompleto ang buhay ko kung kasama ka. Siguro sa past life mo, isa kang B. Kasi mabilis mo nabihag ang puso ko. Ang pag-ibig ko sa iyo parang langka. Langka tapusan. Papaya ka ba? Papayakap sana kasi ako. Kung papayag ka. Pedicab ka ba? Pwede ka bang maging akin? I think the best message to bring to the students of University of Cebu is to say that it is now time for the youth to be empowered. Before, the old traditional politicians would tell young people what to do, whom to vote for, what money to accept, and decide their choices because of the money they have been given, but not anymore. Now is the time to claim our destiny as the young people of this country who have the future in the palm of our hands. I am no longer going to put up with all the old trapos built by the presidency. Akala nila dahil madami silang pera, pwede lang bilhin ang pagka-presidente ng Pilipinas. Ganun ba kagago ang mga taga-University of Cebu? I say never, and never we shall ever be under the call, the beck and call of these politicians, mga politiko na nag-invento ng sinungaling sa kalaban nila kasi wala silang resume ng sarili nila. Mag-aaral nga kaya sila, mag-homework kaya sila. Nakikita mo man sa Senado yung iba, walang alam kung hindi nagbabasa ng tinuho sa kanila ng assistant nila. Eh kung gano'n, yung assistant pala nila dapat tumakbo. At saka, kayo magpapakahirap dito sa University of Cebu, no? Kaya-kaya kayong takutin ng profesor. Baka bumagsak ka, baka bumaba ang grade mo. Eh yung ibang naging presidente, o tumatakbong presidente ngayon, sila ba'y naging honor student? Sila ba'y napasa? May mga presidente na hindi man lang nagtapos ng college. Samantalang sa batas natin, ang bawat aplikante para maging pulis, kinakailangan may college degree. Kaya pag nag-graduate kayo, pwede na pala kayong pulis. Yun lang ba nga abutin nyo? Pero kung marami kayong pera, pwede palang maging presidente kayo. At saan nila kinuha ang pera nila? Ninakaw nila sa pork barrel. Halimbawa ko pork barrel niya, 500 million. Kalahati lang yan ang aabot sa taong bayan. Yan ang problema sa ating bansa. Hindi binibigyang halaga ang karunungan ng tao, kung hindi ang kayamanan niya. Tapos, ang yayabang nila, hindi man lang nila kaya mag-English eh. Tumigil ka nga. We need 3 requirements for a person who will become our leader, who wants to help the Filipino people and to enlighten himself in the light of God. Number 1, that person should have academic excellence. Maski sino na lang buhon, pwede ba mag-presidente? Pagkatapos may pera sila, susuhulan nila para siraan ang siraan. Yung may abilidad na nagpuyat at naghirap para makatapos ng college. Yan, wala silang academic excellence. Hindi ba sa eskwelahan tinitingala natin yung mga number 1 sa class? Lalo na kung hindi sila namumopya, huwag kayong mamopya sa katabi nyo. Kaya, ang una natin kailangan ay merong academic excellence. Pataas ang grado niya sa eskwelahan. Kasi kung hindi siya nag-eskwela o hindi tumaas ang inabot niya sa eskwelahan, saan siya kukuha ng tulong niya? Napaka-komplikado maging presidente ng Pilipinas. Hindi madali. Inscrutable. Halos, you can hardly educate a person to become a president of the Philippines. It must come from academic excellence. And number two, his professional excellence. Kung natapos ka na sa University of Cebu, kailangan ngayon, kung nag-practice ka na, kung ano man yung kurso mo, halimbawa, abogado, doktor, arkitekto, engineer, dapat meron kang mga premyo o awards na binigay sa iyo ng mga kapwa mo. Dahil kinikilala ka, na masipag ka, at magaling ka magtrabaho. So, the second requirement is professional excellence. We have 2 requirements now. One is academic excellence. The second is professional excellence. The third, and the most important of all, this country must be filled from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao with people who bear the characteristics of their faith, of a faith in Almighty. We don't know what God is. God is not a person like you and me. But we know that God is the source of all human life and of all human excellence. Kaya kailangan ang ating mga leaders, meron ding moralidad. Huwag yung masyadong maraming kanida. Tama na yung isa. Sobra na ngayon Ngayon yung iba, ang lakas ng loob, tatakbo pa. At ang laki-laki ng mga posters nila. Bakit sino ba naakit nila sa mga itsura nilang yun? Hindi ako pinanganak para maging isang kurap na opisyal. Hindi ako pinanganak para maging mayaman, para magnakaw ng pera ng ibang tao, para maging mayaman ako na. Tinitingala ako ng iba dahil napakaangat ko na sa ordinaryong Pilipino. Pinanganak ako para gawin ko ang katungkulan ko sa ilalim ng ating Panginoon. Ang katungkulan ko ay magtulong sa aking kapwa. Kung kumanda rin ang nagawa ko sa aking academic excellence, iyan ay dahilan sa palagi akong malapit sa Diyos. Ayaw na ayaw ko na natakot ako gumawa ng mali dahil mapapalayo ako sa Diyos. Kaya yun ang sinasabi ko sa inyo ngayon. Do not lose faith in your future. Do not think that we shall forever be a corrupt nation. Ano yun? Frustration yun Ang gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo ganito. Never forget that you were set here for a purpose. If your purpose is to help your country become an honest, upright society of men and women, highly educated in a university, like the University of Cebu, never hesitate to help your human being. Never think that you can progress by putting other people down. Kasi yun ang nakikita natin ngayon sa kampanya Sisiraan nila yung iba dahil sila walang may pakita. Yung iba dyan, wala man lang karanasan. Pero ang lakas ng loob, mapresenta na presidente. Napakahirap maging presidente dahil naging malapit ako sa mga presidente noon. Kaya, remember that the campaign for the presidency is not a search for personal glory. That is far from the mind of a true Christian family or a true Christian. What we want is to do the will of God. What we want is to do our best in school, to practice what we learned in college among our colleagues in the profession so that we can help all others. And finally, what we want to do is to make the Philippines a great nation, not because we are very, very rich, although it is true, we are a rich nation. We are rich in natural resources. We are even richer in people resources. Ladies and gentlemen of the University of Cebu, all that you need is to believe in yourselves. Have faith in the Filipino. Have faith in yourself. Look into your heart, for the answer lies there to the question, how can we make this country a truly pacifist, Christian, and charitable nation? Kaya palaging palakasin ang loob, palaging mag-aral kung hapon o gabi. Huwag kayong mamasyal doon sa lugar na hindi pinupuntahan ng mga hindi students ng University of Cebu. Ang mga University of Cebu nag-aaral, hindi nangungopya. Napakahirap kung ilagay ka sa gobyerno ngayon na nakapaligid ka ng mga kurap na congressmen sa House of Representatives o senador sa Senado. Napakahirap kasi maraming silang perang ninakaw. Ngayon, gagamitin nila yan pambili ng mga magpupuri sa kanila. Sarili nila at siraan yung mga walang pera na makakayanan magbayad ng mga black propagandists. It is extremely difficult to fight as a poor person, someone coming from an ordinary middle-class family, to excel in our profession and in our communities. But remember what this poet said, and I will use it as the closing of this very brief speech. The poet said, "It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." Ladies and gentlemen, look to the future. Our happiness lies there. Be happy with me, and all the others think like me. Thank you very much.